How many times I've been crossed off the list and left for dead? So this ain't nothing new.
Welcome guys, are you ready to take a ride with the one and only Vin Diesel? From street racing to intergalactic battles, this guy knows how to bring the heat. Get ready for our countdown of the top 10 movies featuring Vin Diesel. From the Fast and Furious franchise to Riddick series and more, we'll be taking you through some of Vin Diesel's most iconic roles and epic action films. So, let's get started.
Walk away and save yourself. I learned something that day.
First, number 10, Babel and Ad, released in 2008. And this science fiction movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 5.5. And Vin Diesel played the character of Torop. This movie is about Torop, a rough and tough mercenary who is hired to transport a mysterious young woman named Aurora across the globe. But as they journey through a post-apocalyptic world, Torop discovers that Aurora is not just any ordinary woman, but a genetically enhanced being with a powerful secret. As they travel through the dangerous and desolate landscape, they're pursued by a ruthless organization that will stop at nothing to get their hands on Aurora. But Torop is determined to protect her, and he'll do whatever it takes to keep her safe, even if it means going head-to-head with some crazy futuristic technology. Number 9. The Pacifier, released in 2005. The IMDb rating of this family comedy movie is 5.6, and Vin Diesel played the character of Shane Wolf. This movie is about Shane Wolf, a tough-as-nails Navy SEAL, who is tasked with the unexpected mission of watching over 5 kids. At first, he's completely out of his element, but with the help of the kids, he learns to become a real dad. And in the process, he discovers that he's not as tough as he thought he was. The kids are a handful, and Shane has his hands full trying to keep up with them. From dealing with school projects and bullies to trying to win over the affections of the school principal, Shane has his work cut out for him. But he's determined to protect them and make sure they're safe, no matter what.
The chicken wings! Crowbar, finally! The pacifier!
We're gonna be late.
Not on my watch.
Land!
Number 8. Bloodshot, released in 2020. And this science fiction movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 5.7. And Vin Diesel voiceovered the character of Ray Garrison. It is all about a soldier who is brought back to life with cutting-edge technology and becomes a powerful killing machine. Ray Garrison, a soldier who is killed in action and brought back to life as a powerful killing machine. The movie follows his journey as he tries to uncover his past and find out who is responsible for his death. But as he gets closer to the truth, he discovers that there's more to his past than he ever imagined. It is packed with action, drama, and special effects that will blow your mind. The movie is also filled with a lot of twists and turns, and will keep you guessing until the end.
Exceptional. You know nothing about men like me.
That is absolutely fantastic.
Number 7. Guardians of the Galaxy series, started in 2014. The IMDb rating of this science fiction adventure movie is 8, and Vin Diesel played the character of Groot. This movie is all about a group of misfits who come together to save the galaxy from an all-powerful villain. The leader of the pack is Peter Quill, a rogue adventurer who goes by the name Star-Lord. Alongside him, we have Gamora, a deadly assassin, Drax, a fierce warrior, Rocket, a genetically modified raccoon, and Groot, a tree-like creature. Together, they embark on a journey to save the galaxy, while also trying to keep their past traumas and personal issues at bay. Along the way, they encounter all sorts of interesting characters, from a talking raccoon to a green-skinned assassin, and even a talking tree. This movie is filled with action, comedy, and a whole lot of heart. It's a wild ride that will take you on a journey through space, with a great soundtrack to boot.
All you do is yell at each other. You're not friends.
No, we're family.
Number 6. The Last Witch Hunter, released in 2015. And this fantasy action movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 5.9. And Vin Diesel played the character of Calder. This movie is about a man named Calder, an immortal witch hunter who has been alive for centuries. He's the last of his kind and is tasked with keeping the peace between humans and witches. But things take a turn for the worse when a powerful witch, played by Rose Leslie, brings about an apocalypse. Calder must team up with a young witch to stop the apocalypse and save humanity. Along the way, we see epic battles, magic powers, and a whole lot of fight sequences. This movie is packed with action, fantasy, and it's perfect for anyone who loves a good fantasy movie.
You know what I'm afraid of?
Number 5. Saving Private Ryan, released in 1998. The IMDb rating of this war drama movie is 8.6, and Vin Diesel played the character of Private Caparzo. The movie follows a group of soldiers, led by Captain John Miller, on a dangerous mission to find and bring home Private James Ryan, the last surviving brother of 4 soldiers who have all been killed in action. The soldiers must navigate through the brutal and bloody battlefields of World War II, facing intense gunfire and deadly explosions, all while trying to complete their mission to save Private Ryan. It is not just an action movie, it's a powerful and emotional story about the sacrifices that soldiers make in war and how one soldier's life can change the lives of many. The movie is directed by Steven Spielberg, who masterfully captures the horror, the chaos, and the humanity of war. Number 4. Boiler Room, released in 2002, and this crime drama movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 7, and Vin Diesel played the character of Chris Varick. This movie is all about a college dropout named Seth Davis, who gets a job at a shady brokerage firm and quickly gets sucked into the fast-paced, high-pressure world of stock trading. As Seth starts to make more and more money, he starts to lose sight of what's right and wrong. He's caught between the thrill of making money and the guilt of scamming innocent people. But things really start to heat up when the FBI starts to investigate the firm's illegal practices. It's a thrilling ride that will have you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It's a perfect movie for anyone who loves drama, action, and a whole lot of intensity.
And be aggressive. Learn how to push.
This is Chris Marlin over at JT Marlin. This stock is blowing up right now. The whole firm's going nuts. Hold on, let me open up the door to my office. See that?
Number 3. 30 Series, released between 2002 to 2017. The IMDb rating of this action thriller movie is 5.8, and Vin Diesel played the character of Xander Cage. The first movie, 30, is about a thrill-seeking extreme sports enthusiast, Xander Cage, who is recruited by the government to infiltrate a criminal organization. This movie is packed with stunts, explosions, and a whole lot of adrenaline. And the third movie, 30, The Return of Xander Cage, brings back Xander Cage, who comes out of self-imposed exile to take on a powerful villain. This movie is packed with action, stunts, and a whole lot of excitement. Here I want to tell you that the second movie of this series features Ice Cube as lead instead of Vin Diesel. That's why I skipped it in this series.
Let me simplify it for you. Kick some ass, get the girl, and try to look dope while you're doing it.
Number 2. Pitch Black Series, released between 2000 to 2013, and this science fiction action movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 7.1, and Vin Diesel played the character of Riddick. The Pitch Black series is all about survival and fighting for survival in the darkest of situations. It all starts with the first movie, Pitch Black, where we meet a group of survivors after their ship crash landed. The planet is home to dangerous creatures that come out at night, and the survivors have to fight to survive. In the second movie, we follow the story of Riddick, as he becomes embroiled in a war between rival factions on a distant planet. The third movie, Riddick, brings Riddick back to his roots as he fights for survival on a deserted planet after being left for dead. This movie is gritty and intense, and will have you rooting for Riddick as he fights to survive. If you're a fan of action and survival stories, then this series is for you.
1 down. 3 down. You get where I'm going with this.
And on last, number 1, Fast and Furious series, started in 2001 and still going on. The IMDb rating of this crime-adventure movie is 6.8, and Vin Diesel played the character of Dominic Toretto. This series is all about fast cars, fierce battles, and a whole lot of adrenaline. From street racing kingpin Dominic Toretto and his crew to former cop Brian O'Connor and his team, this series has a lot to offer. You'll see epic car chase scenes, lots of drama, a whole lot of action, and a fair share of laughs. With each movie, the crew gets bigger and the stakes get higher. It's a wild ride filled with action, comedy, and of course, fast cars. This franchise has 10 blockbuster movies and the 11th movie is coming this year. If you are a fan of Vin Diesel, you definitely watch at least one of these movies. But if you haven't and you are a fan of action thrillers, then this whole series is for you.
Predictable. In our line of work, predictable means vulnerable. I can reach out and break you whenever I want.
Well, here are a couple of bonus movies. A Man Apart.
They had an edge. Came from growing up on the streets. Not wired. And how many cops say they're not wired?
The Iron Giant.
Come from?
He doesn't remember. He's like a little kid.
little, yeah.
So, friends, this was the whole list of movies. I hope you enjoyed it and are excited for watching the movies you have not watched yet. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Leave the comment below and share your thoughts on this video, and let me know your favorite one. And also please do subscribe to this YouTube channel for more interesting content like this. Stay strong and see you in the next video.